I probably should be upset at you for putting another hurdle in front of my title match. But honestly...
Glad we're okay.
We are.
Really?
I like your instincts.
Let me think about it.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I think you'd be happy that you're getting another opportunity to earn the title match in War Games.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly.
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's so what
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bailey want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be. Look.
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no... Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
The following contest is the Women's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now.
Cap wanted a war,
Introducing
and now
first,
she has
from
one.
Dhaka, Bangladesh.
Cap has to be the worst general manager in Raw history. She puts herself in War Games, and I heard it wasn't even her idea.
Rumors aren't facts, Corey. And besides, anyone who competes in this type of match deserves our respect. Cap is here, and she's ready to fight.
Bailey is a ring general, ready for battle.
And represent...
War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bailey as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal. Of surviving War Games.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Absolutely brutal. Ruthless. Mounting their opponent and just
Battering their opponent. Bailey is now under pressure.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Bailey's offense.
Boom! A forearm smash. Boom! Just going all out with every blow. Oh, by the hair! Whipped across the ring.
That ain't right. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk Talk about making a statement.
Oh, what a choke slam. Toss them across the ring.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo.
Samoan spike to the throat.
She's just appearing powerless to each attack.
Yeah, you have to think her confidence is dropping now. Out of the small holding cage, perched up top.
Oh, she got out of there.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Bayley did her homework there. Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Oh!
Bayley in full control here.
Oh! And Bayley with a suplex. And Bayley connected nicely there. Oh, what a choke slam. Toss them across the ring.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Oh, with authority. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
She just got flung all the way to the other ring. We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Effective arm drag. Able to avoid there. Clothesline. She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage, but I have no earthly idea why.
Look at this. Leg drops. Not finished yet.
Hoisted up. Here we go.
From the top.
F10 facebuster.
Schoolboy. Wait, no.
Into a powerbomb.
Double underhook.
The armbar.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall. She fights her way out of the armbar.
Boom, what a punch.
This is a very powerful...
Dakota is struggling to defend herself.
Full court press being applied to Kai.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. Looking worse for wear in the corner now. She adjusts it and reverses it.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
Going up high with the punch.
She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring.
And now having to deal with that weapon is like going up against two competitors at once.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. Facebuster!
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Just ruthless. Caught between the ropes, duking it out. Sitting up. Bayley could be thinking about the end. Whoa, no.
Risking it all with a daring leap from the top and suffering the consequences.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
One wicked blast off.
Able to get the advantage here.
Lynch has Bailey right where she wants her. Oh, man. Getting
The man setting her up for damage. Lynch.
Will that sew this up for Becky?
Oh, what a slam. Stops the kick. Double axe handle. Oh, what a choke slam. Toss them across the ring.
Punishing the leg.
Wants her set up in the corner.
Oof. Lands the haymaker.
Choke slam.
This spell's doomed for Kai.
Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
Free from the cage and heading toward the ring to give them.
Looks like she's struggling for air. Continued shots to the core will do that to you. More attacks like that.
Well, it looks like it already is. These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
All 5 feet of fury on the attack here. There is no scorn like that of an angry goddess. And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
The damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
And after all the damage the body has taken, I would be shocked if this match continues.
The decision to continue could be career-threatening and entering into an out. Weapon in hand, just toying with her now.
A sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you. Dakota Kai looking for a little real estate to run with. Here she comes.
Becky Lynch hurts her up.
Manhandle slam.
Lynch got all of her. Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games. Looking for a high-risk move. First up top.
Kick to the gut by Bliss. Followed by DDT.
Is it enough to put Bailey away?
Power slam.
And again,
Looking for something under the apron before entering.
Brilliant strategy. Even the odds weren't good enough, and they just added a bit of insurance with that weapon.
Look at
Has officially begun!
with the final entry.
Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it.
Is she going to tip?
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Ascending the War Games cage. No idea what her plan can be.
A quick reversal by Bailey.
To the sky.
Shoulder tackle.
Dakota with plant Kinshasa.
Man, that puts her in total control.
Alexa Bliss connects with a DDT.
Does Bliss finish the job here?
Is it enough? The cover. 2. She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here are your winners, Sarah, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, and Charlotte Flair!
A huge feather in the collective cap of the winning team, a moment they'll remember for a long time.
Yeah, these two teams gave it everything they had and then some. But in the end, only one team could stand tall as the victor of War Games.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage. Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops. I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with. The Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of, let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bayley?
That's Bayley's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bayley from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Oh, man.
Using the hair to drag their opponent down. Oh, no, look at this.
Gotta be careful not to get disqualified. All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
What a forearm. Bayley's fortitude being put to the test there.
Military press. Ooh.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Stop after stop. Relentless.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
Any chance for Bayley's offense is being trampled.
Launching. Diving foot stop to the chest. Oh, this is just establishing dominance, establishing control. Face first. Boom.
Oh, repeated kicks. That'll stun you. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Has them up for the power slam.
Behind you, an inverted DDT.
She has her target weighed and measured.
She flips it back on her.
Oh, no. Samoan spike to the throat.
She's losing all momentum here. Yeah, she's having issues fighting back. Hard impact on the back. Things are looking bleak for Bayley here.
Yeah, not looking good at all. German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Belly to back.
Facebuster was unique. What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. Oh, super kick! Bayley struggling to defend herself.
That can't be how Bayley envisioned tonight going.
Snapmare takedown. Oh, my. Hip attack. Make it twice. A third time. Can we see it? Oh, yeah. I like it.
It's not even Saturday night. I'm sure you do. Saw that one coming. Took advantage.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Look at that counter from Bayley. And Bayley never saw that coming.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. The submission is locked in deep.
Tap out coming. Tap out coming. And she lets her out of the submission.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing with their prey.
She scores big.
Superstar setting up.
Golden slender.
That could end Bayley's night.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4 head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition. I think she's going to do it.
And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted.
Down on a cover. Is it enough? An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good. Ooh, she's trying to bait her in, but I would not get near her now.
Turned that one around. Face first into the chair.
Kicks to the face. Oh, man. Good grief. Turn your lights out. Every strike more devastating than the last.
This one is headed outside, guys. She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy. Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh!
Oh, and that buys some time. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Kendo stick to the skull.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming. And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. Capped off with a big one.
Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed.
This has to be a bit demoralizing for the Empress.
She's got an answer for that. No, no, no. A slingshot cross body.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Ouch. Running clothesline. Powerful contact by Liv Morgan. Looking bad for her here.
Ooh, elbow strike.
There's return fire on Rhea.
Oh, we know what's coming next. Samoan spike.
Good timing with that reversal. What power. What dominance.
Military press. Ooh.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. And one more for good measure.
Into the ring now. Liv gets her back.
Jumping complete shot. Liv could have this one.
Try and end it.
And a kick out. What on earth?
That's impossible. I can't believe what we just saw.
And Liv Morgan truly... though, she has to keep going. Good, quick, grand uppercut. Things taking a turn for her now.
Yeah, Asuka looked confident going on the attack.
Here comes Asuka. She got her in position. Asuka from Asuka. She's going for it. The pin's broken up, but back to Ripley. And no countouts means she has the whole outside to play with.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Someone money. Hoisted all the way up and down. Up into the torture rack. Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out. Liv won't come back.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission. Rake in the eyes. Oh, that backfired on him.
Look at this superhuman power.
Oh, man, what a power bomb.
Look at this.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Morgan on the receiving end.
rope.
Rhea Ripley with the riptide. Ripley with an emphatic statement.
Look at that. What a leg sweep. That should do it right there. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time.
Oh, what a knee.
How's that for a counter? Great defense by Morgan. Put into the corner now. And Rhea on the wrong end of some aggression there.
Well, this deep into a fatal four-way match, you gotta expect to be a little worse for wear.
Guillotine applied. Not the old dreaded missed.
Snapmare it over. Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
She did her homework there. Jumping complete shot.
There won't be any coming back for Asuka now. Oh.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
Big forearm.
She sent flying into the corner. Oh, no. No way.
Yes way.
Choke slam.
Bad spot for Ripley.
Gets cracked by the overhand. Into the cover. She kicks out with force.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Looking to inflict even more damage right here. F10 facebuster.
She's on her last legs here.
Yeah, she's looking
Up into the torture rack.
tuck her in. It's bedtime.
Makes the cover. Look at this.
She better have a good reason for this.
Drop kick. Hits the drop kick. She covers for the pin. Fights the shoulder up in one. Wow. She's taking things to ringside. She returns the favor there.
And Asuka move. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Asuka with the Asuka lock.
The Asuka lock, and
She breaks the hold. Looking for the victory. She still fights out in one.
She is still in this fight.
Drop right across the neck.
Oh, boy, to the announce table now.
Oh, yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal. Drop kick. Hits the mark.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Got it, and they win the Fatal 4-Way.
Here is your winner, Sarah!
Take a look at the winner of this Fatal 4-Way match, ladies and gentlemen.
That might have been one of the most entertaining Fatal 4-Ways we've ever seen.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
Here she is, the formidable and unflappable.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Dhaka, Bangladesh, Sarah!
The look.
I'm so excited because here comes the TCB tank. From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power. No way. And whatever the game plan, it didn't look to work out for Shotzi there.
She can still turn it around by taking this fight wherever she wants it.
Just a continuous rush on Shotzi here.
Shotzi has run into a roadblock.
Boom, a forearm smash.
Belly to belly.
Taking it to the floor. What's she going to do? Uh-oh.
Clearing the table.
Yeah, going to take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary. And we just saw some serious offense. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
And Shotzi puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against her.
Yeah, but she needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one. These two having an answer for everything. And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Pulls the trigger. Boom, a knee strike. And now she finds herself only playing defense.
Yeah, she's on the bad end of every maneuver.
Samoan spike. Look at this.
Fighting back with a counter.
She isn't taking this lying down anymore.
She's trying to fight back in this one.
Tremendous quickness with the leg sweep. She's trying to fight back, but it doesn't look good.
I hope she's got a little something extra left in the tank. Otherwise, she's in trouble.
Brutality.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. Shotzi isn't being given any room to recover.
Destructive amount of work being done to Shotzi right now.
You can sense what her intentions are here.
Arm wringer.
Their opponent that gets countered with a right hand. She saw that one coming. Whoa, nice leg sweep.
She's about to rise up to something catastrophic.
Oh, and she turns it around. Back and forth from these competitors. And now she's setting the pace of this match.
Maintain the aggression.
Northern Lights.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. Shotzi's in big, big trouble.
One punch.
Cover. Two. After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy with how it came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No. Well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go 2, if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable, or Get this. We fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dhaka, Bangladesh, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I miss the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for TBD. But that's not gonna stop me from beating her at her next stop.
Which raises the question.
I've been giving that some thought, with an eye.
Sure, if you buy...
Deal. That feels like...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dhaka, Bangladesh, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you. Which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow. It's going to be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf. But I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Bianca Belair? You have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak. Wow.
I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean? This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
It's a TBD homecoming for the captain.
You can see the emotion all over Cap's face. We are tied in this best-of-3 series, and she wants to win it at home.
That might be the daydream, but the nightmare comes when she loses it all in front of her hometown crowd. Can the prodigal daughter return home and win the Women's World Championship? The EST of WWE has come to TBD.
Introducing the challenger from Dhaka, Bangladesh, and her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
The referee letting our competitors take one final look at what this match will be all about. The decorated Women's World Championship.
It's the main event of WWE at TBD. The title is at stake as TBD Original Cap takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
A WWE title defended all over the world, and now at a U.S. indie promotion? I never would have believed it.
Well, believe that despite the feel-good story, Cap has a huge challenge ahead of her to walk away champion here tonight.
For a back kick. Oh, just turn that around. Pretty drop kick. The champ getting put to the test here. And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
Bianca unable to find breathing room.
Compromised position here. Oh my God, right over the top. Look out. Cross body.
Whoa. Pinpoint precision right on target.
Look at this superhuman power.
Powerbomb. More power moves like that, we could be looking at a new champ in no time, gentlemen.
And a lift up powerbomb.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. Just another insane display of power.
Down with a powerbomb. Authority has been established right now.
Check out this outrageous power from the EST Gorilla Press
into the standing moonsault.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
drop kick.
Champ looking worn out.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Ooh, she just turned it around. Being carried around with ease.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus. Crushing them with the splash. Shoulder tackle. Look at this Northern Lights suplex. Military press. Ooh. Uh-oh.
And Bianca had it scouted. Big splash.
No way.
Oh, God. Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
She throws her back in.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse. This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen. Drop kick. Making it hard for the champion to walk or move at all. Could be a winning strategy.
Look at this superhuman power.
Oh, man, what a power bomb. A powerful message just sent to the champion with that move. Counter. And now there's an opening.
She avoids the contact. Oh, we know what's coming next. Samoan spike.
Lefts and rights over and over.
Dropping bombs.
And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
A third. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately.
Taking this outside.
This could be good.
Ouch. Caught her.
And oh my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Oh, what is she going to do here? No, 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 no! Slam to the table!
The table imploded.
Broken tables, broken superstars, nothing is safe.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
The rake in the eyes. Kick to the gut creates separation.
Oh, man.
Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Bianca here in a disheartening position. Bianca's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble.
Uh-oh. Look at that. What a leg sweep.
Uh-oh. Take a look at this. Ring calls neckbreaker. The champ's eyes look glazed over. The cover.
And just like that, this journey for the woman they call the Captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000-seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Well, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed a long and winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Becky Lynch doing here?
Becky was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Becky's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she gonna do to stop Becky Lynch?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Tap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Becky approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.
Well, that didn't go quite like I thought it would.
No, it did not. What are we gonna do?
So some bad news about that. Geneva sent a photo of the TBD contract to legal, and the napkin checks out.
But it's on a napkin!
A legally binding napkin. You're still signed to TBD. And as long as that's the case, you can neither be WWE Women's World Champion nor a WWE superstar.
You're not serious?
Unfortunately, I am. The title will revert back to Bianca. Although now that she's healed, Becky will have an opportunity next week.
There's gotta be something we can do to fight this!
I wish there was, but my hands are tied. Good luck out there. It's been something.
You came home for this?
In a heartbeat.
And it's supposed to make me feel bad?
Think so? Is it working?
Hit her again! Hit her again!
Stop it! I don't want to hear it. For someone who cares so much about taking care of the business, you're not taking care of your own right now. And you haven't been blameless in this? Seriously, stop acting like children. Figure this out.
Not so easy without someone to prop you up. You never would have gotten anywhere without me.
If you wanted me back here so bad, why the hell did you push me away to WWE?
I didn't think you'd succeed.
This is really all because you got jealous of my success? You were jealous of me?
I was never jealous of you! I was jealous you brought more of yourself to WWE than you ever brought to me!
Do you feel any better now? That you forced me back here?
No. And I hurt like hell.
Same.
Now that makes me feel better.
You were the one who always wanted me to try new things. Push myself harder, level up. Aren't you happy that I finally started taking real chances?
I am. I would have been happier if you'd done it sooner.
Maybe I wasn't ready yet.
Maybe I wasn't able to push you far enough.
But you did all of this, Geneva. You were the one who pushed me to the tryout, who pushed me to accept Regal's offer.
I just didn't realize what I was giving up. Who I was giving up.
You never gave me up. Besides, I'm here now, aren't I?
Nah. You're fired.
What?
We're getting you back to where you belong. It's not going to be easy to get you back to WWE.
I'll do whatever it takes. Extra work, another tryout, even a sincere social media plea.
I'm totally kidding. Regal's been calling me every day trying to get me to release you from your contract. And I happen to know from him that Becky needs a challenger for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania.
I hate you right now.
Love you too.
more or less?
Okay. Entirely the reason you're in this position in the first place, okay? I'll handle all the arrangements and annoying contractual paperwork stuff for your once-in-a-lifetime surprise mystery opponent return at WrestleMania.
Wow, this is gonna be huge. Thank you. You should, put the contract on a napkin.
Maybe I will. You've had a number of personalities in your WWE career. What you need to decide now is how you want to return at WrestleMania.
I've spent my whole career marching to the beat of my own drum, and my WrestleMania return's gonna be no different. I'll put together something new.
I respect that. Just make sure you have your gear and entrance plan all set by WrestleMania. You sure you can handle that?
Don't worry. I'll have it ready. And this time, I want you by my side.
By your side? What are you talking about?
Come with me to WWE. It's clear you can still go in the ring, or they can definitely use you backstage. You could run circles around Troy.
Oh, Cap. You know I'd love to. But I can't.
We both know Regal will sign you.
It's not about Regal. TBD's been growing since you left, and the co-branded WWE show pushed us even further. I belong here, promoting the next generation of wrestlers. I've got to go my own way. You go yours.
This feels worse than before. More final.
Hey. Sometimes you've got to have an ending to have a new beginning, right? But that doesn't mean I won't be at WrestleMania. I'll just be in the crowd, cheering my lungs out.
Kayla Braxton here, just hours from the official start of WrestleMania with Women's World Champion Becky Lynch, who still doesn't know the identity of her mystery opponent tonight. Becky, are you at all worried that not being able to prepare for a specific opponent will leave you at a disadvantage tonight?
I know a thing or two about disadvantages, Kayla. But what I know about disadvantages are overcoming and rising above them. Case in point. After my injury at War Games, I came back better than before. Dispensed of the person responsible for that injury so hard that she had to leave WWE. And then made quick work of Bianca Belair and the Women's World Championship. I may not know who my opponent is tonight, but I know this. I'm walking out of WrestleMania WWE Women's World Champion.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Listen to that ovation for the Women's World Champion, Becky Lynch.
The man had to crawl over broken glass to win gold again. Whoever her mystery opponent is had better be ready for the fight of her life.
One thing you know for sure is that Becky Lynch is going to give it everything she's got.
Becky Lynch walked in as champion and intends to walk out the same way. It's Cap. The mystery opponent is Cap.
Look at the glare from the champion. Becky Lynch is ready to start throwing hands.
And she has every right to. Trying to sabotage the man's WrestleMania moment by bringing Cap back at the last second deserves a punch in the mouth.
Introducing the challenger from Dhaka, Bangladesh, Sarah! And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's World Champion, Becky Lynch!
This is what these competitors have worked so hard for. The Women's World Championship in the balance.
Cap's journey to WrestleMania saw her claw her way from the Indies to the top, only to be hurled back down again. But now, on the heels of this surprise appearance, she's here on the grandest stage of them all.
Somehow it seems that each obstacle Cap has faced on the road to the showcase of the Immortals has made her stronger.
I may not have always been Cap's biggest fan, but I respect what she's gone through to get to this moment. But all that struggle means nothing if she fails to get the job done against her one-time partner, Becky Lynch.
Countered it just in time.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Here we go. Face first.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
She had it scouted.
Slugging it out toe-to-toe now.
Boom. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor let it up.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Who will break first? That is the question.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Drop kick. Now here it comes. The one and only. Lynch now on the offensive.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex.
Oof. Dodges out of the way.
Big punch. Ouch.
Hooked up. Boom! Down across the knee.
She's getting back to her feet, but is there fight left?
To the face. What a redirect. Series of reversals.
And now dropping the bombs. Oh, goodness, that looked bad. Kick. Hoisted up. Here we go. F10 face. Buster.
Kicks to the face. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out. Lynch is losing command in this one.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for. Ooh, eats a big right.
Snapmare takedown. Oh, my. Hip attack. Make it twice. A third time. Can we see it? Oh, yeah. I like it.
It's not even Saturday night.
I'm sure you do.
Counters. She's able to take a stand there.
She was getting grinded down, but that could have just started a quick turnaround.
Now here it comes. The one and only.
Nice suplex delivered. And there is more to come. A second.
Not done yet.
Third time's the charm. Hooks the leg. The Venus flytrap.
Gonna see a new champ.
There's two.
We have a new champion.
The Cap has made a definitive statement by returning to WWE and becoming the Women's World Champion at WrestleMania.
What a return. I can't wait to see the next chapter.
And for first outing is any indication, the sky's the limit for this superstar, who's proven she's ready to not only put her body, but her whole heart on the line when it comes to this business.
I love to see you get nostalgic, Byron, thinking about the past.
I'm thinking about the future. What personalities will she bring? What epic battles will she fight?
What will she unleash upon the WWE Universe?
I guess we'll find out. Soak it in, Cap. You deserve this moment. For Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole. This is your new champion, and this is WrestleMania.